my Patreons. Just finished a series of 5 to 6 videos. I'm so tired. Okay, just for my Patreons. Does ignoring the Taurus Man work? No. No, in these cases. If he really likes you and you ignore him in the beginning stage, you're going to send out a signal that you're not that interested in him. Let me see, the lighting's so bad. Okay, better. You're going to give him the signal that you don't like him that much and you're not as much into him. Of course, you shouldn't shoot the Taurus Man and that you're so much into him, but you should let him know that you like him. You know, he should be more into you than you into him, so that, you know, you win in the long term, and he's gonna want to try to commit to you. But you should let him know that you like him. Don't ignore him and be like, I don't care about you. You shouldn't be up under him all the time, but when you do interact, show him that you like him. You know, go out on dates, smile. You can touch his arms, shoulders. Just let him know, okay, I like you. It also doesn't work if he's mad at you. You can't ignore a Taurus man that is mad at you. He's gonna silent treatment you to death. I'm serious. Like, if you made him mad and he feels like he's the victim, or you did him wrong, and you know you did him wrong, ooh, he's gonna be in a power position. He's gonna want you to apologize and do everything to get on his good side. So ignoring him doesn't work. It's just gonna make him even more mad and even more with the silent treatment and even more unresponsive. And you're gonna dislike that because every answer is gonna be like, yeah, when you don't want to answer to somebody is like abrasive. It's just whatever. You don't want that. It's gonna bother you after a while because he's so good at it. Taurus are really good at silent treatment. Oh Lord. If they think they're in the right, if they think they did you wrong, it's gonna hurt them. So that's why I say no when they really like you in the beginning and they chase you, and when you did them wrong or they feel like you did them wrong, ignoring does well. When it does work, you guys have been dating, going out, and suddenly he falls back. This is the number one question. What happened? What happened? Where is he? Oh my God, he disappeared. Yeah, ignore him. You can delete his number if it's hurting you. Don't entertain him. It's gonna come back. Because he's gonna be like, wait a minute, what are you doing? Especially if you have the feeling that he liked you and you guys connected. He's gonna come back because he's gonna be like, why are you ignoring me? What are you up to? What you doing? And don't answer right away. So, I've been doing this and that. Make yourself important. Because you are important. And it's gonna be worrying. Are you seeing someone else? Yes. Why? Does it bother you? So ignore him when he falls back after you guys had a great time, when he falls back after you guys connected, went on dates, and you don't understand why. You can ignore him also when he did you wrong. You don't like when someone shouts at you. You don't like when someone grabs you by something. You don't like when he puts his feet on the table. Ignore him. Baby, what's wrong? I don't know. You know what you did. Because he did you wrong, now you can silent treat him. That's how you teach him. He shouted at you, he screamed at you. Ignore him. Pack your things. Act as if you're leaving. Really think about leaving, depending on the level that he mistreated you. Abuse is just leave immediately if it's abuse. If it's like a misbehavior, a small misbehavior, ignore him until he does what you want. When it also works to ignore him is when you feel like he's ignoring you and you want to ignore him back. You guys ignore the hell out of each other. I always say to my women that write me, my girls, I call them, if he is ignoring you, go and date someone else. Watch him come back in a couple of days, weeks. It's gonna be back. Some Taurus even pop up after 2 years. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. But most of the women go back to the Taurus. Most of the time it's not the Taurus coming back, it's most of the women going back to the Taurus. So ladies, ignoring doesn't always work. Only the ones I mentioned. Number one, you must be in the right. Number two, he must have done something that you dislike. You let him know that by ignoring and then telling him when he can't take it no more. Number three, shouting something that really hurt you and he knows he did wrong. And number four, when he just falls back. And number five, when you feel like he's just ignoring me and you know he's ignoring you, you ignore him back and move on with someone else and watch him come back. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know on Patreon what you think, what kind of content you would like to see. And I'm also doing the Taurus Man as a father and as a husband exclusive for Patreon to get more Patreon supporters. You know, share this with family members, with friends, whoever who needs help in this situation. And see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.